Alrighty, here we go. New video today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a challenge that someone left on a video a couple days ago. And let me give you a little bit of a backstory for this video because you're going to notice it's a little bit different. So today's video, I recorded live on stream when I was streaming on Twitch. So if you guys don't follow my channel, it's in the description down below. Twitch link, go and give it a follow. You'll be notified whenever I do go live. It's kind of like the bell icon next to the subscribe button. So if you haven't subscribed and you haven't hit that bell icon, you probably should do that now. But that's a little self-plug there. But what I was doing is every night before I do stream, I check the comments on the video. I interact with them. I like some of the comments. I respond to some of the comments. I kind of see what video ideas you guys come up with. I read almost every single comment. I read 99% of the comments that are left on a video. So I appreciate all those comments. I really do. I may not interact with every single one of them, but I at least read 99% of the comments that you guys do leave. So don't you worry. You're not going unnoticed. I want to let you guys know that because the support you guys have been giving the channel has been amazing. But let's go back to what we're talking about today for today's video. So this comment I saw, I thought was a really good idea. The comment's on screen now. It's rebuilding a team that you get from Diamond Dynasty packs. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up 25, 20, or 26 packs on Diamond Dynasty. And we're going to rebuild a team based on those players that we get. I thought it was an awesome idea. And while I was streaming, one of my mods brought up that they saw this idea and it was a really good idea. So shout out to you, man. Like this is awesome. So that's what we're doing today. I decided to record it live on stream just because it was fresh in my head. I thought it was a really good idea. We might as well do it there. So with this video, I decided to do it a little bit differently. You guys will see some of like the behind the scenes stuff, not too much, but sometimes you'll kind of hear me get a little quieter. You'll kind of hear me thinking out loud. Things like that. It's still the normal rebuild style. You're going to see the main transactions. You're going to see all the good stuff. But every once in a while, you'll get a little bit behind the scenes stuff. There will be some interaction with chat. Very minimal, but it's still the normal rebuild. It's just a couple extra clips here and there for you guys. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. Of course, if you ever want to catch a stream, the link is down in the description below. I can't thank you all enough for the support that you've been giving me throughout the past couple months. Since MLB 20's come out, this last few months have been amazing. All the new subs, comments, likes, all that stuff. You guys are amazing. I can't thank you all enough. Remember, if you do enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. All that good stuff. So that's really about it, guys. I hope you do enjoy today's video, and let's get into it. All right, so for this, what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild a team based on what we get in the packs. The thing is, we're not going to take the whole pack. We're only going to take one player from the pack. So with that being said, we're probably going to take the best player, I would say, unless we're like, I don't know, unless we really need like a pitcher or something, then I guess we're going to have to take a pitcher. Or if we don't have a catcher, you get catching my drift. So we got 25 packs, one gold player. So we'll at least get one good player, and then we're just going to take the best player from each pack or a player that we need based on positional needs and things like that. So that's how it's going to work. That's how we're going to do it. All right. Whew. Let's start it off. Let's hopefully maybe get a diamond, Great start. You love to see it. Oh, man. Probably Colin Moran, I guess. I don't like that at all to start, but that's how we're starting it with Colin Moran. Okay. Charlie Blackmon, I like that one. That's a good pick. I'm definitely taking that one for sure. We're gonna get Charlie Blackmon, and then the rest, a silver. We get a catcher at least. Anybody else? Yeah, we're gonna go Wilson Ramos, because there's no reason to take any of these other guys. We'll just get absolutely destroyed. Next pack. I think we gotta take Alex Claudio. I'm definitely down to take Claudio here. Griffin Canning, great trade value and everything, but getting a lefty bullpen arm, that's huge. All right, next up, another silver. Brian Anderson or Eric Salcedo. I'm gonna take Brian Anderson. That's a good pickup too. That's a good trade piece as well. Let's see, who else do we have? Chase Strumpf, Ranger Suarez, Kyle Barraclaw or Jose Mujica. This one's bad. This is probably like the worst one so far. Let's go Barraclaw, Suarez, Barraclaw. All right. Not great. Not great. Not great. Okay, so Jock. Not even gonna consider anybody else. We got Jock. That's a good one. That's a big one. Next up, Jake Arrieta. All right, Jake Arrieta. Way to just be absolute trash so far. Oh boy, our pitchers not great. Our pitchers are not good. That's just that. They're not good. Not good at all. Kyle Tucker. Yeah, Kyle Tucker. Easy pick. Easy pick. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. What else do we have here? G-Man. Oh boy. All right, G-Man. The thing is, we're really not getting good pitchers, which we need some pitching. We're not getting pitching. Okay. Speaking of, man, Jose Martinez is good in franchise though, but we really need pitching, and we already have G-Man, and I feel like McCarthy or Merrill Kelly's probably the better pick here. So, I think we need a starter. So just to be safe, I'm gonna take Merrill Kelly. Kevin McCarthy's kind of good in franchise, but I think that's the move, is to take Kelly there. And then Eflin, Kyle Ryan, Trevor Blosomall, or Carson Fulmer. I'm going to take Ryan here. Another lefty in the bullpen. And that should be it for lefties in the bullpen, and we should be fine. What else do we got? A Silver, James McCann, or Harlan Garcia. I'm going to take McCann. We'll just take McCann. See what happens. I mean, we still got 13, so we'll see. Julio Urias. Yeah, we'll take that all day. That's a solid one for sure. Okay. Next up, what do we got? Not good. Barraclaw again. Man, hindsight, right? Hindsight. So who's better? Hall or Lockett? Let's take Hall. What's his first name? Matt. So I don't take the wrong one. Ew. Oh, we're not getting anything good. I guess Plesac. If at least we're getting a starter there. Man, this is not looking great. This is so bad. Irving Santana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy. Or James Caprillion. Josh Osich. Bubba Derby. Who is this? Bubba Derby. What a name. I guess Irving. I guess. But that's just not great. Dude, what are these packs? What are these packs? I'm going to take Dunning. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. We need something big. We need something good. Corey Dickerson. Yeah, okay. I'm taking that for sure. Lippard would be okay for the bullpen, but I need the offense. Our pitching is going to be bad, so I'm kind of like relying on the offense. I'm going to take Justin Anderson. And then I think that might be it for pitchers. One more pitcher. Man, packs are hot. Oh, dude, definitely. You guys should be ripping them all right now. Jerry Blevins. Do I take Jerry Blevins or do I hold off? I might hold off and just take Fuentes. I'm going to hold off. I think we're going to get a better pitcher, so I think we'll be all right. Let's see. A couple bronzes. Okay, we're getting some bronzes. I like it. I don't like it. I guess Velasquez. It's just so bad. Ooh, Franmil. Ooh. Okay. I like it. And a gold. Shohei. I don't really want Ohtani. I'm not going to lie. I don't want Ohtani. I'm going to trade him. It doesn't matter. I'm trading Ohtani. And then Jacoby Ellsbury. I think I have too many pitchers. Hold on. So I have to take Jacoby. That's so bad. Please do not be a pitcher. Just don't give me a pitcher. That's all I ask. Carlos Santana. Okay, that's a good one. I like that one for sure. All right, let's get this squad put together. We'll figure it out. All right, let's take a look at pitching. So started off. This is pitching. It looks atrocious. Urias, Ohtani, Kelly, Arrieta, Plesac. It's garbage. It's not good. We got Dane Dunning, even worse. Claudio, Velasquez, Hall, Santana, Ryan, Anderson, and Barraclough. Like, this isn't winning any games. We're losing games there. We're not winning. Obviously G-Man Choi is not playing short. We'll figure that out later. But I think we're gonna have to trade an outfielder because we need Franimal in the lineup. But like Jock Peterson, Corey Dickerson, we just got an abundance of outfielders. There's just too many. Kyle Tucker I want to keep because he's actually kind of good. So we need a shortstop, need a second baseman, and then we probably need to get rid of like Charlie Blackmon or somebody because I know we're barely within budget, and I don't want to pay Charlie Blackmon that much over the next few years. Or maybe just get rid of Corey Dickerson. Corey Dickerson's probably the move. Let's figure out what we can do here. All right, so we're going to do Ohtani. We're going to get rid of Corey Dickerson. Like I said, too many outfielders. We're going to get rid of Josh Fuentes as well. We're going to get our new ace, Jack Flaherty. We're going to get a solid bullpen arm, Ryan Helsley. So that's going to be the first trade. Not bad. I don't mind that one. That's a pretty solid one. You know what? I might just take that straight up. You know what? That's not a bad. That's fine with me. Freddie Galvis, that's our new shortstop. Matt Hall and Dane Dunning for Freddie Galvis. Like that. I'll take that. That's fine. That could be a lot worse. Like we could just have G-Man Choi rocking shortstop, which who knows? That might work. You know, we could be onto something crazy here. So I'm just gonna have to trade Barraclough straight up for somebody. I don't know who though. Colomé. Sure, we'll give Colomé a shot. And then we're just gonna go like that. It sucks. This is the team, but it's season 1. We'll see who does well, who does poorly. We're gonna go Flaherty, Urias, Kelly, Arrieta, and Plesac. We're gonna have Velasquez be the long reliever. We've got Claudio Helsley, Irving Santana, Justin Anderson, Kyle Ryan, and then Alex Colomé. Not too certain about that. Then we don't have a second baseman still. Yes, Brian Anderson can play second base, and then Colin Moran plays third. I don't like that, but we don't really have another choice. Man, this is a weird team. I don't really like this team at all. But this is what we're gonna rock with. This is gonna be the team. We're gonna go Galvis, Blackmon, Peterson, Franmil, Carlos Santana, Colin Moran, Wilson Ramos, Brian Anderson, Kyle Tucker. That's it. Our bench sucks. It's bad. We're gonna have to work with it though. Budget, garbage, but a lot of these players have 1-year deals that are massive. So we'll save some money. We'll only bring back the players that we need to, and then we'll go from there. So all right, so we finished 81 and 81. I mean, you know what? It wasn't terrible. Like I was expecting worse. I was expecting a lot worse. We weren't last. 10 games out. We're ranked 21st. ERA is atrocious. So pitching the area I figured was gonna hurt us did hurt us. And then when you look at the average, 265 is not terrible. You know, 8 games out in the wild card. And I mean, what? 121 wins for the Dodgers? I'm sorry, huh? How? Who did they get? They have Dylan Floro as our long reliever. I'm sorry, what? That makes no sense. It's just Michael Brantley, like, okay, fine. But I mean, what? Jeez. All right. We have no league leaders. Didn't expect any. Let's see what else we got. Michael Brantley kind of popped off, but when he's got the best hitters in baseball surrounding him in a lineup, you would assume that. Trout had almost double second place for what triples were. Trent Grisham might be a player I look to get. And then looking at home runs, okay, I think that's the first time I've ever seen Goldschmidt at the top of the home run chart. That's a new one for sure. And then, okay, so we had Delivery Man of the Year. At least we got an award. Like, that's big time stuff. Keston. Wow, okay. MVP for Keston. Maybe we get Keston because we kind of do need a second baseman since we do have, what's his name? We have Brian Anderson at second base. So we kind of do need a second baseman. I'd be down to add Keston to the squad if that's even a possibility. So let's take a look at pitching, kind of see what we're working with. Hector Velasquez, you know, pretty garbage, what you'd expect. Alex Claudio, pretty garbage, sadly. Helsley was solid. Irving Santana was trash. Justin Anderson was trash. Kyle Ryan and Alex Colomé was reliever of the year for a reason. So at least we got something good. You know, Jack Flaherty looks good. Julio Urias, we can work with that. Merrill Kelly looks like absolute garbage. Arrieta's garbage. Zach Plesac. Okay, so like we have 3 good starters. You know, we have Alex Colomé and then like Helsley in the bullpen. So we've got what, 5 out of 12 out of 13 for a pitching staff. G-Man Choi struggled. Obviously, that's going to happen if he's not hitting. You know, then the rest of the guys wasn't expecting much else. Freddie Galvis, not a leadoff hitter. Definitely want him in the lower part of the lineup. We just don't really have a true leadoff hitter. Might be something we look to approach this offseason. Charlie Blackmon's already going down. Probably going to be someone that I look to trade this offseason. Jock Peterson. I'm going to do my patented club option with him, hopefully. I want to keep him on the squad, but if he doesn't do well, might as well get rid of him. I was hoping he was going to pop off, and he did not deliver. He has a nice amount of RBIs, but, like, what? Come on. Give me something good to work with. Carlos Santana did well. Colin Moran, not terrible. Wilson Ramos, not terrible. Brian Anderson, not terrible. Kyle Tucker, pretty terrible. I feel like I'm saying not terrible way too much. Like, we're not getting what we need, which is wins or good players, which, you know, just, so we definitely need to do something a little bit better. So let's head into the offseason. Dodgers defeat the Twins. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. Yeah, the Twins made the World Series, so that's something that's a little bit new, something a little bit different. We lost Irving Santana and Jacoby, and then Pujols went to the Hall of Fame. So lot of free agents. Let's bring back Carlos Santana. The thing is, he's going to want a lot of money. Don't really want to pay him too much money. Let's do that. 2 years, $25 million. Solid. Same thing with Colomé. He actually does not want a lot of money. I'm willing to give him a little bit extra. We'll give him that club option. 2 years, $7 million. Perfect. I like that. Jock Peterson. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna, you know what? Yeah, let's just take a chance with Jock. We can always trade him. He's got the trade value. And then I might just bring back McCann. Let Ramos walk. Ramos is gonna fall off. He's not gonna get much better. This way, we at least have a catcher, and we'll go like that. These are the 4 we're gonna offer contracts to. I'm gonna let the rest walk, and we'll be fine. I think that's the move with the squad. And then heading into the actual free agency, the 40-man, make sure we add those. Arbitration, can't bring back Kyle Ryan. That was just garbage what he did. Justin Anderson, I'll bring him back so I can trade him since he has B potential. And then we'll offer everybody else a contract just so that we have players in the squad. Contracts, same thing. Just going to make sure we have everybody. Looking at free agency now. Does JT Realmuto do well? Not as good as I want. What do we need is another thing. So I said we need, we might move Merrill Kelly there. So we need 2 bullpen arms at minimum, 2 starters. And looking at our lineup, we need a true second baseman. We need a shortstop. And then we need a catcher. Okay. That is possible. So second base, DJ LeMahieu. Couple starters. We definitely have some cheap options. Bullpen arms are there. Okay. Catcher. Yikes. So catcher by trade, maybe. And then looking at the rest, maybe like DD or somebody. Who's this guy? Might just pick up this guy, see if he can do some magic at shortstop. So we'll see. Maybe Semien. I don't know. We're going to have to figure something out. That's the team so far. We're going to get into Season 2, see what we can do with the squad. All right, for Season 2, we're going to pick up a new pitcher. We're going to get rid of Charlie Blackmon because I went a little crazy on some free agent signings, and we don't need them anymore. So we're going to get rid of Justin Anderson and Charlie Blackmon for Jake Odorizzi. Had a solid year, 3 ERA. We need some bullpen help. So I think that's the next kind of magic I'm going to have to work, because if you look at our pitching right now, this is what it looks like. So Stripling's new. We've got Odorizzi. Starting rotation I'm okay with. Merrill Kelly got kicked from that. This is in the long relief spot. So we need a middle relief arm and a setup guy. Okay. Trade. We're going to get Paul Sewald or Seawald or whatever his name is. Or do we want Gesselman or Gesselman? What's this guy's name? Whatever. Let's go Paul. And then we're going to get Seth Lugo for James McCann and Colin Moran. I know we just brought back James McCann. You'll see why I'm getting rid of him in a second. But that's probably our bullpen sorted. I'm going to sign like 1 or 2 free agents to fill out the rest of the lineup. But I'll show you the team in a sec. Okay, so let me show you everything that happened this offseason. So we signed Scott Heineman. We got that Seth Lugo trade. Ryan Dull from the Rule 5. We've got Odorizzi from a trade. Sewald from a trade. We've got Cabrera, Aledmus Diaz. So those are kind of like our most recent signings. We signed this guy, Brian Ma. I know you can't see his contact stats, but they're both in the mid-70s. Free agent. I was like, okay, let's just pick him up. Could be a trade piece. Another one was Larry Lint. Picked him up because of the name, but he's actually got some decent stats. B potential as well. I was like, okay, not too bad. Then Barney Sandoval. Again, high 70s for contact. Good speed. I was like 18 years old. Could be a really good trade piece. Could also play shortstop if we needed to. So it might be like a Franchi Cordero type situation. And then we have a couple other ones. We brought back Colome, Stripling, Plesac, all this good stuff. There was one other wild deal that happened that I'm not seeing it now. Oh, there it is. Just a wild Adley Rutschman appearing in free agency. Picked him up. Boom. That's the move. That is the squad. So after all those moves, we're in 19th, which isn't fantastic, but I mean the team leaps and bounds better than what we were. So Flaherty, Urias, Odorizzi, Plesac, and Stripling. Bullpen looks, it's improved. It may not look that much improved, but it definitely is. And then when we take a look at our lineup, it's really unorthodox. Carlos Santana behind the plate, Franchi at short, just Kyle Tucker center, even though he's kind of like a all-around outfielder. But it's a little weird. It may not be the craziest, but somehow we pulled it out, and we actually got a pretty solid team for how bad we were last year. And we're well within budget, so we should be good to sign a couple big-name players next year. A lot of the contracts that we did sign this year were like 2-year player options. So even if they don't do, or 2-year club options. So even if they don't do well, we can just get them out and then sign somebody new. So we're actually in a really good spot. Like we could be bajillionaires next year for free agency and sign whoever we want. So we're going to simulate the season. Hopefully we at least make the playoffs. If not, I'm just a terrible rebuilder, which, someone may already think that. But we're going to try it. We're going to see how season 2 goes. All right, so we're a wild card team, and it looks like we had to do a tiebreaker. We were 98-65, taking on the Angels. So yeah, I think this game was a tiebreaker, and we lost. Rex Brothers got the win. Are you kidding me? All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, the tiebreaker was for the division. Oh, okay. All right, but you know what? We're almost identical, like stat line with the Astros. ERA is a lot better, but like fielding, on base percentage, slugging, average, almost exactly the same. So I'm happy with that. The tiebreaker was for the division, not for like a wild card spot. So that's good to know. At least we're pushing for the division and not the wild card. So all right, I like that. League leaders, home runs for Franmil, Kyle Tucker for triples, And then Colomé for saves once again. Love to see it. The Twins popped off. And Charlie Blackmon popped off, which is not what you want to see after you traded him. Oh, no. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right. Charlie Blackmon definitely won MVP. Like, there's no doubt about it. He's MVP 100%. Like, I'm not even. That's tough, man. That sucks to see. That sucks so much. I'm a little sad boy now. I'm a little sad boy. Yeah, Charlie Blackmon MVP. You've got Acuna on the other side. DeGrom and Cole. Jack Flaherty's in the mix for Cy Young. And looking at the rest, missed out. Holy cow. 0.7 ERA, 3 blown saves. What? Insane numbers. Insane numbers. Lonnie Kidd. What a name. Had an okay year. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular, but I guess that's good enough for rookie of the season or rookie of the year. All right. Merrill Kelly, definitely going to need a new long reliever. Like, he did better, but just not good enough. Paul, you know what? We can work with that. That's a good season. I'm happy with that. Ryan Dahl, Rule 5 pickup, blew my socks off, you know? We got Alex Claudio, who was like a completely different pitcher. Helsley was good. Seth Lugo was absolutely trash. And then we've got Alex Colomé, who was really good. Love to see it. Jack Flaherty, easily one of our best pitchers. You know, Julio Urias took a little bit of a step back. Jake Odorizzi was... I was hoping he would have been a little bit better, especially since we just traded away an MVP in Charlie Blackmon, but we'll work with it. Zach Plesac was decent, and then Ross Stripling, definitely not the same as what he was last year. So we're going to have to find some new starting pitchers, which sucks. Adley Rutschman, limited appearances, but was decent. You know, only 27 at-bats, so very small sample size. Aledmys Diaz was okay. G-Man Choi was a lot better than he was last year. Asdrubal, you know what? I'll take that from Asdrubal. That's not bad. And then that's the rest of our bench. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Kyle Tucker, I want him to be the leadoff guy. I think he's going to fit that spot the best out of anybody in our team. So, not a bad season. I'll take that. Kike, one of the first times I think I've ever had him on a rebuild. I'm not blown away with what I'm seeing, so maybe we trade him. Carlos Santana was good. You know, Fran Mill, 51 home runs. I'll take that any day of the week. Yeah, he struck out 186 times, but that's fine. Mark Canha had 40 home runs. Amazing. Jock, 31 home runs. Great. Franchi, hold on. We might be onto something here. So Franchi might be the shortstop of the future. Like we might be onto something. Brian Anderson, not that great. Probably gonna trade him. Potential's going down. Probably should get something while we can. Santander wasn't as good as I would have hoped, so maybe we do need another outfielder in the mix. We can go see if that, like, what was the guy's name? Or I don't even remember anymore. What was the center fielder that we got? Barney Sandoval. He's up to a 74. We might just throw him in the mix. Just let him swing away. You know, just go crazy with it. Yeah, I think just do something crazy. We'll throw him over Santander. I think the majority of the money I want to spend is with the pitching. I feel like that's the one area that's going to hold us back. So, all right. Our one and done. We're going to put Flaherty on the mound. Brian Anderson's leading off because I'm a crazy man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not a good start. But Brian Anderson scores. Okay, or Brian Anderson gets on base, starts us off right. Or, no, yeah, solo home run. We're down 2. I can't complain about that. Brian Anderson's getting on base as a leadoff hitter, so I'm cool with that. Maybe we don't need to get rid of Brian Anderson. Maybe I just need to lower him in the lineup. Because apparently he was a leadoff hitter, which that was just dumb on my part. All right, Flaherty, you're done, bud. Sorry. 5th inning. Let's go to string of lefties coming up. Let's go Urias. 1 run scores. Just what the heck? Brian Anderson is the best leadoff hitter in the world. Like I don't understand why he was struggling so much. What's going on here? We're going to take Urias out. There's just no reason to keep him in. We're going to go Helsley. He gets 1, 2, 3 inning, which is good to see. Gets us out of another inning. We need to score here. Brian Anderson's on again. He's 4 for 4. What's going on here? Sack bunt. Yeah, because a swing away means sack bunt. That's just dumb. We're within 3, but like, why would you bunt there? Solo shot, we're within 2. Okay, yo, Franchi, get on base. Come on. They put in Hansel Robles. Like, this shouldn't even be close. Strikes out. Dang it. And that's our season. What the heck? What the heck? All right, let's just go to the offseason. Take number 2. Cubs defeat the Angels, and okay. Let's see what we can do this final year. This is kind of the make or break situation now. We at least made the postseason, but a lot of team options. Kelly, no. Alex Claudio was really good. Is he going to be really good again? We're about to find out. We'll give him money. We're going to throw him into the bullpen, and hopefully it works out. Asdrubal Cabrera, no. Franchi, I think, is going to be a really good shortstop. For $3 million, yes. Ross Stripling, no. Santander, no. Colome, yes. Kike, no. Santana, yes. And we're just gonna leave it like that. That's gonna be that. I'll get staff later. I usually do anyways. And let's keep going. 40-man, we'll make sure nobody leaves. Arbitration. Not Stripling. What does Santander want? Like, he wants little. And if we can't get a better outfielder, maybe. So these two, Stripling, no. Santander, maybe. And then I think everybody else besides Kelly will get it. Maybe not Aledmys Diaz. I don't know about that. Contract's going to be everybody. And let's check out free agency. So, what do we need? What do we need here? I mean, we could do Jock back to the outfield, right? And bring in a new second baseman. Can Franchi play second base? No, he can play shortstop. So maybe bring in a second baseman and move Carlos Santana back to first. Get a catcher. Maybe just bring in a first baseman. Who's available for first base? Freddie Freeman. Is Freddie Freeman the move? I don't think I've ever gotten Freddie Freeman. Is Freddie Freeman the move? Second base, nobody really there. Could go out and get someone like Lindor, move him to second base. Obviously, it's a big waste to move him to second base, but Lindor makes the most sense out of all those options. And Nomar Mazara. Not great. Not great. Let's go Lindor. Let's just go all out. I'm gonna give you a little fatty. Let's do that. I said I wanted to spend money on pitching too, though. That's the thing. And unfortunately, yo, John Gray, you want some money? I give you some money. Everybody jumps up when you move him to second base. That's just like the most obvious thing ever. I'm gonna go with those. Those are gonna be my two main free agent moves. That's it. That's what we're gonna be. Those are gonna be our two main free agent moves. All right, let's do it. Last season. We should be set now. We should be set, ready to go. I'm going to get rid of Seth Lugo because he was not good. But otherwise, Franchi's going to play short. Baez at second. We got Brian Anderson. Yeah. You know what? This is the squad. First base is Jock. But yeah, this is the team. All right, final season. We're making a trade for Luis Castillo. Odorizzi and Rutschman are making way. We need to sign a backup catcher now. I want to trade Lugo because he was just garbage for us, and I don't want him on the team anymore if he's going to be garbage. What about Giovanni Gallegos? He's kind of nasty. Who could we trade to make this happen? No. Okay. I don't think we have anybody, unfortunately. Dang, that sucks. All right, so we're not gonna get Giovanni Gallegos. That was a dream that didn't last too long. Robert Stevenson, I mean, is not terrible. Rowan Wick, Rowan Wick. How many innings did he pitch last year? 17. That's worrisome. Definitely worrisome. Wander Suero always lets me down, so we're gonna avoid that. And I mean, I don't really like any of these options. We're just gonna go Rowan Wick and hope and pray it works. All right, there's that. Let's just go sign a backup catcher. Let's see who's available. Buster Posey. Yeah, Dylan Dingler. You know what? Dylan Dingler. You got the job. You got the job. That's who it is. That's who it is. So, Dylan Dingler, welcome to the bigs. You got the call. Let's take a look at the team. Here we are now. Really, really good team. Really good. Brought in John Gray. His contract was some amount of money, $15 million for 5 years, something like that. You guys can do the math if you really want to. This is what we're looking like. The bullpen was actually really solid last year. Didn't really want to change too much of it. Instead of Kelly in the long relief spot, it's going to be Stripling. Other than that, pretty much untouched. Lineup, kind of the same thing. The only change, Barney Sandoval is going to be our kind of leadoff guy. We're going to have Brian Anderson. Baez came in on a max deal. He's going to play second base again. Reyes, Canna, Jock Peterson, Carlos Santana, Franchy, and Kyle Tucker. This is the team. We're sticking with it. No more changes. Yeah, I think Kyle Tucker would actually be better in right field and Franmil in left. But this is what we're rocking with. This is the team. No changes. I like it. I want to see where we're ranked. We are 8th. Big steps up. Big step up from where we were. Like, we were garbage before. So let's win a World Series, please. Like, this, we need to win one. All right, so let me give you a preface. So it's me from the future. Let me give you a little back up to what's going on with this trade deadline move. We're doing terribly. We're like at 500 at the trade deadline. I thought this team was gonna break records. I really thought this team was good. We're like 500. Pitching looks like they're doing well. The hitting looks like they're doing well, but we're not getting the results. So that's why I decided to make a pitching change. That's why I decided to make a couple trades. And I was really stumped, and I didn't understand why we had to do this trade or why we needed to make any trades. I thought we were a good team. So that's why I made this trade for you guys. Everything. We're just making deals with the Twins. All right, there we go. Trevor May, Jose Barrios. I feel like this is turning into a Twins rebuild, but for Julio Urias, Rowan Wick, and Scott Heineman. Boom. There's a deal. I like that. Our starting rotation is disgusting. Unbelievable. This is insane. This is gross. This is a disgusting starting rotation. Holy cow. Offensively, what's going on with the offense? Like, I'm looking at it. That's not a bad offense. I don't know. I guess just the pitching is just not getting the job done. We're gonna leave it there. I'm just flabbergasted. So we got 2 months. Let's see what happens. All right. So 89 and 73. I mean, a lot better second half, but I'm still just, I don't know. I'm confused. So let's see how this goes. We'll take a look at the team. I mean, pitching was great. Like, we had a really solid pitching staff. Like, looking at it, a couple hiccups here and there, but were we just not producing runs? I mean, you're looking at ERAs and whips. Like, it looks great. We're looking at the lineup. Our bench was okay. You know, G-Man Choi had an okay season. Shiner was pretty good. And then when you take a look at Sandoval, I mean, yeah, probably not the leadoff hitter, but when you look at his contact and everything, that's why I'm looking at him as the leadoff guy. And then looking at the rest of the team, Brian Anderson probably shouldn't have been in the 2 spot. But what, we're going to put Kyle Tucker there? Kyle Tucker just, I'm looking at 2 seasons of just average stats. I'm not expecting him to be in the leadoff spot. I'm not expecting him to be in the 2 spot. So then you've got Baez had a really good year. Franmil had a really good year. Canna was okay. You know, Jock kind of cooled off a little bit, but it still wasn't bad. Santana wasn't bad. You know, Franchy Cordero was still good. Like, everybody was really good. I just don't understand where things went bad. We're 9th in baseball. Our ERA is better than theirs. Our average is about the same as theirs. I just think it's, I guess we just got unlucky. I'm just perplexed by everything that just happened this last season. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm so baffled by how we did not make the postseason. So I guess we'll just leave it there. I mean, here's the rewards for the last season, and I'm just blown away. So unfortunately, this team just was not good enough to make the postseason for 2 years in a row. I mean, who would have thought? I mean, I definitely would have thought we would have made it for sure, but I guess that's just how it's gonna go. I mean, that's the end of it. So that's gonna end today's video. Unfortunately, it didn't go as planned. Couldn't win a World Series. Didn't even make the playoffs a lot, and it sucks. I thought this team was better, and unfortunately, we didn't. We just didn't succeed. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy it, consider hitting that like button. Consider subscribing as well to never miss a future video. And of course, leave some comments. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Again, guys, thank you for all the support. It does really mean a lot. We're approaching 30,000 subs. We're a couple hundred away from that. We're only going to get better. We're going to continue improving. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to leave you with 2 videos on screen now. If you haven't seen either of them, consider giving them a watch. And that's about it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.